Because a girl's brain can only store one day's worth of memories, so the father had to celebrate her birthday every day and watch the same movie with his daughter over and over again, even though they've seen it 1,000 times. But the father still had a smile on his face. After finally putting his daughter to bed, the father tidied up the messy room. Then he put the year-old newspaper back in its place, and her brother carefully poured back the shampoo Lisa had used today. After finishing all these things, the two of them repainted the wall that they had painted during the day. Then they took out a pineapple from the refrigerator to prepare for tomorrow. It turns out that on their way home from picking pineapples a year ago, they had an unfortunate accident. The car crashed into a tree on the side of the road. The father and daughter fell into a coma, although both of them are not life-threatening. But since Lisa's head was badly hit, Lisa's memory only stays before the accident. She doesn't know anything about what happened after the accident, so she lived the same life over and over again every day. And the family stayed with Lisa for a full year of acting, until this day, when Lisa went to the breakfast place and ordered a sandwich like she always did. But she didn't eat it. She cut it up into little pieces, and then she built a little house out of it. But just as she was struggling to build a gate for her house, a strange man came along. He solved her problem with a toothpick. Lisa was so happy. She invited Carl to sit down and have breakfast with her. The two of them had a great time chatting. Until noon they did not want to leave. They seemed to have a lot in common. Lisa said she hoped to see him again tomorrow at this restaurant. In the face of the girl's initiative to invite, Carl was very quick to agree. But what he didn't expect was, the next morning it started to rain. But Carl still kept his promise and came to the restaurant. But the boss's wife was about to kick him out. Lisa came in and took the same seat she'd taken yesterday. Carl said hello to her, and then he sat down across from her without ceremony. In the face of a strange man to talk to, Lisa thought she had met a pervert. She was about to kick him out, but it was only yesterday that they met. Why did Lisa suddenly seem to be a different person today? She said she didn't know him at all. Lisa's words froze Carl in his tracks, but before he could react, Lisa got up and yelled. Then the boss's wife dragged Carl to the door. That's when Carl found out about Lisa's accident. She expected Carl to give up when he found out the truth, but what she didn't expect, in the next few days, Carl not only came to the restaurant every day, he would try the same trick he did when they first met. But after several attempts, Carl not only failed to win Lisa's favor, Lisa even became disgusted with him. Just when everyone thought he'd give up, Carl used his own killer trick.